Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this morning's reflection. My name's Alex. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a worship leader, and I've done some worship with everyone at St. James's before and on the YouTube channel, which I encourage everyone to keep following every Sunday, as it's fantastic and seeing everyone coming in together and doing parts for it. So I'm hoping everyone is doing well and keeping safe. But this morning, I'm going to be reading to you from John 15, 1 to 8. So if you have your Bibles out ready, if you find John 15, and we can read through 1 to 8. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. If you are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you, remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself, it must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. So, reading from this, if we go to that verse 2 there, he cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes. So what he's saying is that he's keeping us clean, he's keeping us growing. So he doesn't want us to be in this, especially in this horrible situation. He doesn't want us feeling that he's not there, he's not keeping us growing. He wants us to feel that he's still letting the fruit grow. He's saying that he will still be there. If he was in the co-op, he'll be the one passing you the apple. Like, that is what he's saying, just to put in layman's terms. And then if we go to what he says a lot, so if you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Stay with me, and I will give you all the fruit. But what he's trying to encourage is, don't distance yourself from God. It's hard to, and once again, going through these moments where we feel so separated from each other, not being able to see friends, not being able to see family, it's so difficult. And you're feeling to yourself like, why can't I just go out and just see them? Like, can you not help just get this over with? It's like, what he is teaching us at this very moment is just to trust in him. Once again, he's given us this fruit, and we've got to take the good from this bad. We're spending time with people that you might be stuck with in your household, but also we're branching out to a lot more people that probably you haven't spoke to in many years because of this. And we've done something amazing with this YouTube channel, reaching out to not just people from St. James's, but people from outside of Morpeth that are watching it. And we're passing on the message of God regardless. So just because people think that, oh, I'm not in church, I'm not worshipping, that is not the case. Everywhere you go, you're worshipping God. And it doesn't matter if you're in a church, you're in your house, you're on the street, you're in your car, you're on a bike. You can worship God wherever. And that is the beauty. And we get to do these kind of things. We get to ask people to share their thoughts and read out Bible verses, even if they're like me, who don't really have like much of the kind of reflection knowledge as like Simon White does. But I always believe that we're going to come back to a normality one time, but we're going to come back stronger, and our faith in God is going to be stronger, because what God is teaching us is that when we go through a hard time together, we are still together. And it doesn't matter if you're holding hands 2 meters apart or 2 miles apart or 200 miles apart. We're still together. We're still loving people. And God will always remain with us as long as we remain with him. He wants us to be strong, and he wants us to know that he loves us. So I hope that this morning that everyone just takes the message away that, and I do understand that I haven't really gone through about the Bible verse. By all means, carry on reading that verse and take what you think from it. But what I'm wanting you guys to take away from what I'm saying this morning is that just remember that Jesus is the vine, we're the branch that are connected, and God is basically watering us, giving us the sunshine and letting us grow. And then at the end of this, we're going to have a heap load of fruit, because when we do come together, it's going to be amazing. So please do stay safe, and please remember, you're not alone, even if you feel it. Keep praying,